Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
So we have 6 students of Southwick High School that have been charged with conducting an online slave auction where fellow folk students can bid on fellow Black students, and this was conducted on Snapchat. We're going to hear from one of the moms of one of the Black students that was a victim of this heinous crime, and we're also going to hear from the district attorney who is going to share the charges that have been laid on these students. Take a look.
Respectful. She is kind-hearted beyond what you would think a 13-year-old today will be. She's my confidant, and we share a lot. It was called Black Lives RAL, something like that. I guess L is for lower class or low. But it was $2 to $4 a bid.
The facts that I was given and the nature of this incident compelled me to immediately direct members of my office's Massachusetts State Police Detective Unit to investigate. In a hateful, racist online chat that included heinous language, threats, and a mock slave auction. A juvenile has been charged with interference with civil rights, threat to commit a crime, and witness interference. A different juvenile has been charged with interference with civil rights and threat to commit a crime, and 4 other juveniles have each been charged with threat to commit a crime, for a total of 6 juveniles who will be criminally charged this morning by my office.
So apparently, this student, who is the daughter of Allison Lopez, says that she had been going through this for months. And what this is derogatory racial comments, racism, racist acts, and so on. But this online Snapchat slave auction was basically the straw that broke the camel's back, which caused her to finally speak up about what was happening. These punks, as you heard Allison Lopez say, the bid was $2 to $4 for a Black person. So these students have access to their phones, and they're conducting this elaborate auction at 2 in the morning, apparently, when they should probably be sleeping, or if they need to be, studying. So what kind of household are they running? Where are their parents? And I always say, when students are like this and to this level of something that they would carry out, that racism starts at the house. It starts from the top. This was so absolutely dehumanizing for Black students to face. And a lot of people are arguing that social media has really become a tool that's used for evil as opposed to good. Now, we all know that social media can be very useful. It can be lucrative if you're an influencer or a content creator. You're doing something constructive or productive with social media. It could be a very useful tool. But it can also be something that works against you, especially with these younger millennials that are coming up now who rely on social media and are influenced by people that they see. And there's many, many cases of mental health issues, anxiety. All of these things are linked to social media. Back in our day, if you didn't like somebody, you had to write a letter, and then you had to go to the post office, get a stamp. If you didn't know their address, you had to figure out their address. You would have to put that stamp on and drop it in the mailbox. So if you really didn't like somebody, you had to mean it, because you don't have the option of deleting your comment or deleting your content. It's gone. It's in the mail and it's going to end up in that person's mailbox. The way that hate can be spread on social media now is absolutely disheartening. And this act that these punks did is beyond unacceptable. From what I understand, they've been suspended for an extended period of time. And of course, because of their age, they cannot divulge their names and all of that stuff. So we are not going to know who they are, but that school needs to do something about it. Those parents need to do something about those monsters that they are raising, these juvenile racists. They need to be reprimanded heavily for this. And if it's a juvenile jail, they need to be put away and put under it so that Black students can feel safe in school. And that will set an example for any of those other junior racists that want to carry out such nonsense like this again. I'm really happy that the authorities are actually taking it to this level, contrary to what some people think, that it's a little over the top. I vehemently disagree. If they could be locked up and the key thrown at them, that's what needs to happen. Let me know what you all think about this. Drop your comments in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also share the content, and also download the African Diaspora News app. You can grab it at Google or Apple, or you can head over to africandiasporanews.org and download it there. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.